in Detroit, out in the suburbs, you got some of the nicest houses I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You got some of the nicest
There's a
neighborhoods.
lot of old money in Detroit when you get out to like Farmington Hills and all them places.
Nothing but old
There's
money
a
in
lot.
Detroit. There's no new money there. That's been a war zone for the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah, certain parts
There's
is nice.
new
so.
money. There's new money there.
Nah.
Somebody's got to be making money off of that.
I'm
downturn
talking,
in that
hey,
property.
dude.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about money with a capital M. Big money.
Flipping
like we
it.
have here in Manhattan. It's called Billionaires Row on 57th
I know.
Street. It's nice, man. You just walk by, you can smell the money.
My man Richie.
I'm sorry. Last time I was in New York, it smelled pee. That smelled pee.
I
You were in the
smell
wrong
shit.
neighborhood. You were in the wrong neighborhood.
He was in Brooklyn.
I was there to go to the Columbia show. I got there off on a bus,
Uh-oh.
and I collected all the money from all the jerks who watch my my live stream.
Uh-oh. But what would you...
New York is not a beautiful town. It's not some great city like Paris.
Well,
or
there's
something.
certain places are really nice.
There's some sort that's located there, but there's a lot of money in New York.
Yeah.
Tremendous amount of money.
That's how old the city
Fuck,
is.
what a
You gotta
smartphone.
have-
What are you jerking off in there?
I'm thinking about the garbage. That's exactly what I said.
Oh.
New York.
Marco,
Yeah.
where do you live? Can that be revealed, or are you on another?
Are you kidding me? We don't even know his name. I've been calling him Fredo all night.
Yeah, right.
I'm in the South.
Are you in an
someplace.
undisclosed location?
He's probably in
translating?
Ohio. He's
You
probably in
could
Ohio.
You could probably name the state. No one will
Cincinnati.
find it.
Yeah, you can name the state.
Mississippi,
I'm
Tennessee.
in one of the 11 states. I'm in one of the 11 states.
Dude,
that,
what the
that we-
fuck? Are you serious? Come on. What state are you in?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's my,
Why aren't you just smart enough to lie to set up a legend?
I have lived in. I'll tell you what cities I've lived in. You want me to tell you that?
I want to know that.
Yeah, let's play multiple choice.
We want to know the state you're in.
Forget it. We don't want to fucking know.
I don't care about anything really.
Yeah, you don't sound like.
I mean, I'm not saying I got a court. I have my own life. Right?
Sure.
I have a life.
You gotta have
family.
your own
Of
life.
course, I hope so.
You're gonna have someone else's life.
But I'm curious. I'm curious, Richie. Do you still live in New York, or did you move away?
Yeah, smartphone doesn't want to tell us his first name, but he wants to know exactly which borough in New York, maybe which street.
I don't want to know. I just want to know.
Hey,
I just want
Richie,
to know how
what's
he
your
doesn't
social
smell the
security
garbage.
number, Richie? Hey, smartphone, but listen, I got to ask you a serious question now. We're all on the fucking thing, and you feel a little loose right now. What's the big deal with your other show? What do you really feel do you enjoy about? Is it the busting on Jammy the whole time, or really, like, what is your interest on
pretty
that
much,
other show?
That's it. That's pretty much it. I like busting on Jammy.
It doesn't get old, though?
I call in the shows. I called in Andy Dick impersonating, Jammy, and it was one of the best parts of his little show.
Really?
Yeah,
no, I like doing that. I like having fun and busting balls, but it gets old, a little bit after a while, doesn't it? And then when you're watching another show talking about how another show sucks, that gets old, doesn't it, or not really?
Well, no, the character of Jimmernam is beautiful. That's a beautiful to me. The guy, with a deep voice and a radio voice, and
he's a hack, though. He's a hack, bro. He's a phony.
No, but the character is a good character. I mean, his real life is horrible. Yeah, he's crazy. He's got colonic independency issues.
Yeah.
He's got problems. But the character he has that deep voice. He comes on the radio and he worships Howard Stern.
But I'm
not talking about Jimmernam as a whole. I'm talking about being on a show that just reviews Jimmernam the whole show. Doesn't that get fucking old? Like, we're just riffing it up. We're all just talking. We're having fun. It kind of goes anywhere it wants to go. But if I had an agenda and go, okay, guys, now we're going to go back to Jimmer, wouldn't that?
I think Matt, he could do some other stuff. I think that he got personal when that guy called his house.
I know.
I think that's.
Yeah, I understand that. I didn't like that either.
I think Matt will come around and start doing the show that he was doing before, and I think he's good at what he does. He's better than Jimmernam. He's better than Kyle. He's got an idea of what he wants to do, right?
That the one thing about Matt is I don't think his interests line up with that of too many other people. Like you have to be interested in something in
like
common.
Fortnite?
No. Yeah.
No.
Like, he talks about this radio station that nobody even heard of when it was around.
And Kanye West? Like, who gives a fuck about this
shit? Shoes, these are all the things we make fun of Sam Roberts.
But it's all the shit that you would think smartphone wouldn't like, isn't it?
What?
Smartphone's interesting.
I have voiced my opinion on some of the stuff. I have not voiced my opinion on some of that stuff.
Well, I know you like ragging on people and having fun, so I could see you doing a segment over there. But spending the whole show, I don't know.
I hardly ever contribute. The only thing I contribute was the drops, the sound drops, and you got your little but they were funny.
Yeah,
come on,
they are funny.
The sound drops are funny.
But don't you feel like you fit? Don't you feel like you fit in a little bit better over here?
You're a sly one there, Donnie.
Well, you're just asking a question.
You're trying to get me to. You're trying to get me to reveal stuff here. You're trying to get me.
Fredo don't even tell us his name, Richie. What state he's in?
I'm in real estate. I have some real estate rental properties, and it's good enough for me. Pretty much, I'm not retired. I won't say I'm retired, but pretty much. You are the shit stirrer. That's what you do. You know a lot about all these shows that other people don't know because you watch them all, right? And you're able to zero in on weak spots. And you do that.
I just think
that's clickbait. What's the matter? Clickbait is the shit stirrer. He's the one who makes a video on it and everything.
Clickbait's funny.
It doesn't. I don't have to watch Jimmernam for anything more than the pure comedy of cringe.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well, the only thing Jimmer's got is that chat, man. Other than that, his show is fucking horrible.
But he doesn't have the chat anymore.
Well, when he did,
there's a schism. The Cam Whore took half the chat or more, and he's stuck with some other leftovers. It's kind of
it's garbage now. But I haven't been on that show in a long time. But
she cucked him.
The Cam Whore left, and she had made his Discord. And people are still in the Discord over there, and not everybody's come over to the new Discord.
Right, but I told Kyle as soon as the first time when Jimmernam quote-unquote me-too'd me, it was because I was on Kyle's show saying, Jimmernam's not a pimp. He can't control these broads. What's he doing bringing broads on this show? They're going to end up fucking ruining it for him. They're going to take it off. These are street hookers online. I said his pimp hand is way too weak.
That's funny.
These bitches are going to... And what did they do? 3-4 weeks later, what did they do? They ruined his fucking show.
But how fucking lame is it, though? How can you respect a guy who completely takes a whole fucking... I mean, he took Howard Stern's whole logo and everything else. I mean, if that's not the biggest fucking hack, you don't think that's hacky?
No, I think it's just like being a wigger. You wear the clothes, you say the words, you do everything, but everybody can tell you're not black, you dumbass.
He makes his voice sound like Stern a little bit. He does a little bit.
I can tell.
Yeah, like that. That whole fucking... Yeah, that whole I just woke up in the morning bullshit, right? Yeah, that's it.
Glista, Glista, you're a two-faced mother effer. That's what you are, Glista.
I tell the truth.
It kind of sounded like him.
I tell the truth right on. I'll tell you right now.
But his voice cracks. He goes, oh!
No, he was making fun of Jimmer, Mark.
No,
I was.
I can tell you this, Don.
Yeah.
Jimmernam, I can tell by watching him when he talks, he spent a lot of time in the mirror working on Stern's cadence and rhythm.
Weird, man. It's fucking weird. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen some real posers, man. But that fucking guy's got to take the cake. Serious. And I feel bad.
I like to take it back to a Scorsese movie called King of Comedy.
Hey, there you go. That's hilarious.
Where Bobby, and we have everybody's favorite Jewish comedian. He plays Carson in the movie.
Jerry Lewis, yeah, he plays Carson. That's
Jerry
right.
Lewis is in that movie.
Hey, he actually did a good fucking job though in that movie. You gotta admit, Richie. I know you don't like the guy.
You know why he did a good job in that movie? Because that was him.
Because he was playing an asshole. Right? Yeah, I got it. He did a good fucking job.
That's fucking him.
Go ahead, Mark.
Before we leave the subject, I just want to say, I'm not hating on the guy. I think that in the same way, if you're an Elvis fan, you sort of could listen to an Elvis impersonator and see what's different. Like, I mean, Jimmernam's just doing something that a million people have tried in a different medium forever, whether it's music or comedy or anything else. There's always been people try to steal somebody's act. This is the first time where there's a medium that's open where you can probably rip off somebody's act and make something out of it. I think what he's doing is interesting. I just think it'll probably be somebody else that pulls it off,
I got you. Yeah, somebody that's not Chinese?
Well, that's for you to say, Don. I don't know. That's more your reality.
No, I don't know. I'm just wondering, what would make him be successful at ripping off Howard Stern than somebody else?
I'm North Korean and my mom's Chinese. Get it straight there, Don.
I would say this would be a better...